Hello and welcome back to Football Manager. The last time we met was the 2-1 defeat against Arsenal. We've played one game since. It was a 1-0 victory against Wolves. We were 1,000 times better than Wolves and for some reason could only score one goal. Filip Krovinovic was the man with the goal and we are still in third. And the only reason why we are still in third is bottom of the table Burnley drew 2-2 with Man City. Otherwise, they would have probably gone above us. Today is the final day of the season. It's not the final day, it's the final games, final episode of the season. 3 games in total. Crystal Palace, Everton, and finishing it off with West Ham. If we win all 3, we can match points with Manchester United. So we can't win the league. Liverpool are only 4 points ahead of us. And they've already played their game, which means they have thrown away some points. The starting lineup then will be as follows. In goal, Fraser Forster. Back 4 of the usual: Malo, Bracamontes, Caldara and Tierney. Midfield, again of the usual: Linetti, Lamina and Delaney. Krovinovic as the advanced playmaker, Gabbiadini and Mario Mandzukic as the 2 strikers. Southampton will secure a spot in the preliminary stage of the Champions League if they manage to win against Palace. So if we get a win here, we cannot finish any lower than 4th. Awesome. That, to be honest, that is a good season. Even if we finish 4th, that's a very good season. Tight marking on Zaha, Schlupp and Griffiths because he... Oh no, do not tight mark him. Never tight mark Lee Griffiths because he's fast. Maybe I should do that on Zaha and Schlupp. I'm expecting a win. We can get Champions League football if we do it. Can we get 2 seasons in a row in the Champions League group stages? That would be absolutely ridiculous. Lamina to Caldara, 20-ish minutes on the clock. Lamina again. Thomas Delaney finds Linetti with a bit of space. He's coming forward. He's found Malo. Malo is going to take on his man, or men, plural. Lamina, Delaney. Delaney to Linetti. Linetti to Lamina. We're passing it round nicely in the middle of the pitch. Krovinovic is through. He's hit it just over the bar. Krovinovic, again, like last season, sometimes he just turns into an absolute world beater, and I don't know what happens. Krovinovic tackles Lee Griffiths. Where are you going, buddy? Lamina finds Linetti. Can we get it down the line? We can't. Pearson now. Jeffrey Schlupp. Krovinovic is closing down. So to Hugo Malo. Schlupp has taken it past him. Griffiths nearly scores, and we've got it clear. Kieran Tierney has gashed his head. He really wants to be substituted. No, Kieran, you stay on. It's half-time. It is 0-0. It's not very good. Assertively. Keep playing the way. Yeah, and you will get something. Krovinovic, apparently he's only on a 6.4 today. It's another one of those games where not a lot is happening. Kieran Tierney really needs to come off a pitch. His gashed head is hindering him. Right, Bracamontes can go into left back. And Big Wes can play. Malo with a throw on. Lamina to Malo again. That wasn't a very good pass, Malo. Soiree. Ji Dong-won. Marcus Browning. Tyus Browning. Bracamontes tackles him though. Plays the ball forward. Mandzukic is not going to outrun anyone. Webster. Back to Hennessy. MacArthur. Browning. Tackle him, please. No. Zebli. Ji Dong-won. Oh, no. Okay, thank you. We're not doing very well. And I don't know why. Like, we're just not... Again, this is another one of those games where we're getting loads of shots. We're just not getting any highlights. Mandzukic. Delaney. Bracamontes, who he's played everywhere along the back 4 now. Bracamontes across to Malo, not Mello. Linetti. Malo again. Krovinovic, Gabbiadini, Krovinovic. Malo, Lamina. Delaney. Can we do something? Mandzukic, he's hit it into the bottom corner. We are 1-0 up. That puts us within 1 point of second place, Liverpool. We are extending our lead away from Man City if it stays this way as well. Lamina plays it to Delaney. Delaney's little through ball. Mandzukic was unmarked. First time shot with his left into the back of the net. 1-0 after 70 minutes. Bracamontes with a throw on. Browning. Browning has been... No, I thought he'd been tackled by Bracamontes. He hasn't. Ji Dong-won is now one-on-one with the keeper. Forster with the save. Griffiths keeps it in. Malo doesn't quite get there. It's going all over the place. Malo gets it clear. Alfie Mawson, Gabbiadini tried to keep it in. He didn't manage it. There is 7 minutes left to go. I say that as it basically ticks over to 90 minutes, right? Gabbiadini can come off as he's looking fired up. Linetti can come off for Rabiot as well. Just to waste a bit of time. Mallow with a throw on. This looks like it's a highlight. Rabiot. Kravinovic. Delaney. Delaney's had an effort. Hennessy with a save. 2, maybe 3 minutes to go. Browning's long ball forward. Big Wes heads it back to Forster. Forster should really take his time with this. He's dropped it to his feet and he's smashed it long. Back to Browning. Ji Dong-won. Zebli. Svanberg. Soiree. He's crossed it in. Jeffrey Schlupp's there. It's cleared. Rabiot now. Mandzukic. Dembele's got a bit of space. Dembele does get the ball. Are we going to do anything with this final attack? Dembele's gone it alone. Hennessy with the save. It is a corner. Kravinovic to take. It looked like it went out. Hennessy grabs the loose ball. 1.5 minutes left to go. We're in... No, that's it. I was going to say we're in the 94th minute out of 93. We've won the game. A 1-0 victory in the end. It wasn't the best performance we've seen. That was a bit of a let-off. Kieran Tierney seemed demotivated. Well, I'm sorry, buddy. You cut your head open. Southampton qualify for Champions League. We have done it again. 2nd year in a row. Southampton have qualified for the 2019 Champions League by securing a top 4 finish in the Premier League. And Manchester United complete the treble. What have they won this season? Because last season's treble wasn't that impressive. Leicester City have just beaten Man City 5-1 away, which means we are 6 points clear of Manchester City with a much more impressive goal difference. So, a singular point will guarantee us 3rd place. If we win our final 2 games, we can still get 2nd place. But it's very unlikely now that we can finish lower than 3rd. 1 game down, 2 more to go. We have the advantage of being the team playing the late kickoff. And the early kickoff was Liverpool versus Manchester United. And Manchester United beat them. So we now could be going into the final day in 2nd place, 2 points clear of Liverpool. We need to beat Everton and we need to beat West Ham to guarantee 2nd place in the Premier League. And the lineup that I am going to go with is the same as last time. Forster, Mallow, Bracamontes, Caldara, Tierney, Linetti, Lamina and Delaney, Kravinovic, Gabbiadini and Mandzukic. That's the lineup. That is what I'm hoping can get us the 3 points against Everton. Good news for Everton is Tonelli, who's on loan there, can't play because he's mine. Close down Sigurdsson and Lingard. Mason Holgate, what is your injury? Potential hand injury, okay. And you are probably not... Oh, you're not playing. Okay. I was thinking their striker is injured and shouldn't be playing. Assertively, I expect... I expect nothing but a win. Gabbiadini was motivated, so hopefully he'll score. I can't believe Manchester United have done us a favour. Leicester beating Man City has helped us out massively. Manchester United beating Liverpool has helped us out massively. We could be 2nd. I can't believe that. That's ridiculous. Corner. Kravinovic to take. It's come as far as Mandzukic has hit the inside of the post. Lamina's going to get the ball. He's got nowhere to go. He's probably going to have to pass it back to Mallow. He doesn't. He tries to get it in the penalty area. Kravinovic with the free kick. It's cleared as far as Caldara. Caldara, is he going to get it back in? He's played it to Lamina. Lamina has found Bracamontes. There are 3 players in front. Linetti is 1. Kravinovic is another. Schneidlin tackles. And Everton can now break. Lingard, he's flicked over and Mason Holgate with his damaged hand is coming forward. Oh dear, dearie me. Thank you, Bracamontes. That was a brilliant block from Bracamontes. It is a corner for Everton. Cazorla to take it. Sigurdsson cannot get there. Kravinovic now. He's running forward. He doesn't really have anyone in front of him. He's just going to have to go it alone. Can he cross it in? Barkley tackles. Barkley on the edge of the area gets tackled by Delaney. Delaney plays it forward. Mandzukic. Kravinovic. He's got Gabbiadini with him. Gabbiadini is there. Played it back to Kravinovic. And it looks like he put it through his legs. Kravinovic has made it 1-0. We have moved up into 2nd place. 2 points ahead of Liverpool. There is still a lot of football to play in this game. But if we hold on to this win, 2nd place is in our hands. Kravinovic gets the ball. The goalkeeper was already on the floor. That's why he scored. Lovely celebration as well. Half time, it is 1-0. I'm happy. I am happy. We're winning. That's enough to make me happy. Holgate with a throw on. Cazorla gets tackled by Delaney. Delaney just smashes it up towards Gabbiadini. Gabbiadini finds Mandzukic, who doesn't have any support, but a player of Mandzukic's quality doesn't need support. Kravinovic to Gabbiadini. Gabbiadini to the back of the net. It is 2-0, 47 minutes played. This match is now ours to lose. Mandzukic, he's all alone. He's got 3 Everton players on him. He finds Krovinovic, 1 touch pass to Gabbiadini, 1 touch finish. Gabbiadini has got another goal. Highlight straight away though, Lingard. Lingard's trying to take on Tierney. He successfully gets past Tierney. He does also get past Delaney. It's pinging about. Sigurdsson has put it into the bottom corner. 48 minutes played. It's 2-1. Lingard's cross. Cleared only as far as Barkley. Barkley with a lovely pass to Gylfi and first time shot into the bottom corner. It's 2-1 still. Captain Thomas Delaney has sprained his ankle. Rabiot's going to come on. Makeshift replacement because Rabiot normally plays there. Mandzukic is coming off for bad boy Grant Corbett. He's only called bad boy Grant Corbett because he got sent off on his first start after like 3 minutes. He's actually not that aggressive. Caldara, Linetti, Rabiot, Corbett. Corbett's facing away from goal. Krovinovic to Rabiot. Rabiot, can he play it through? Grant Corbett. Grant Corbett has bloody scored. Grant Corbett, his 9th goal of the season, 8 of them were for Eastleigh. Grant Corbett has scored his first ever goal for Southampton. We are 3-1 up. Krovinovic plays it to Rabiot. Rabiot plays the through ball to Grant Corbett. I don't know why he decided to put it in the air. Corbett, 1 touch finish straight at the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper can't save it and Corbett scores. 10 minutes to play. 5 minutes to play. It's a corner for Everton. Funes Mori. Oh, Linetti. Hold on. Wait. Before this is taken, Krovinovic is coming off. Even if they miss, this is still happening. Because I can't afford to lose that game. Right, we're going flat back 5. Contain. Forster, if you save this penalty, you're a hero. Who is stepping up to take it? It is Sigurdsson. He's got his first goal. He's got his second goal. It is 3-2. There's 2 minutes to play. I'm panicking. We've gone defensive. We've gone as defensive as we can possibly get, really. Calm penalty straight into the top corner. 4 minutes of injury time and it's all just gone. It's all just completely gone. There's 20 seconds left. Linetti with the ball. Just smash it into the corner. Hugo Mallow. 15 seconds. 10 seconds now. Mallow to Lamina. Lamina plays it forward to Gabbiadini. Gabbiadini to Rabiot. 3 seconds. Mallow again. Mallow. That is it. It is full time. 3-2 victory against Everton. That puts us into 2nd place in the table. A very nice victory. We shouldn't have conceded twice, but I don't care. Oh dear. This all comes down to the final game. We are at the final game of the season. It's 1 o'clock so far. I think kickoffs are they're at 3. We obviously are currently sat in 2nd place. Liverpool are the only team that can catch us. They have to play Chelsea at Stamford Bridge. So even if we lose, there is quite a distinct chance that we still finish 2nd. I'd like to finish on a high. I'd like to finish by destroying West Ham as well on the way through. But 2nd place is a ridiculous, absolutely unbelievable achievement. After 3 years, this is the 3rd season, isn't it? 3 seasons. So first season, I didn't win anything at all. 2nd season, Europa League, I won that. 3rd season, I could be finishing 2nd in the Premier League. Here we go then, we're on TV as well. I would have thought they'd stick the Liverpool-Chelsea game on TV, because Chelsea, if they win, could in theory finish 5th. If Liverpool win, they could finish 2nd. They probably haven't bothered. The lineup then for the final game of the season is as follows. In goal, Fraser Forster, Hugo Mallow, Bracamontes, Caldara and Tierney as the back 4. Linetti, Lamina and Rabiot, who comes in for the injured Thomas Delaney in midfield. Krovinovic as the advanced playmaker. Manolo Gabbiadini and the hero of the Everton game, Grant Corbett, gets a start because Mandzukic, he's not on form at the moment. Hugo Mallow as well is wanted by PSG and Real Madrid. They keep wanting to sign him every time a transfer window comes round and they're not doing anything. Mark Noble is injured. I don't know what his injury is. He's returning to fitness and Hernandez has a potential head injury. Can I do hard tackling on his head? Passionately. Come on, lads. No. Yes, that one. Everyone listen keenly. Right. Here we go. Final game of the season. We are away, which is a bit annoying. I'm tempted to hide the league table because I don't want to know what's going on in the other games. Reed with the free kick for West Ham. This is the first highlight. Arnautovic. Ziyech. Arnautovic again. Bracamontes with the interception. Malo then plays it back to Forster. Can we build from the back? Tierney to Linetti. Linetti to find Grant Corbett. Doesn't get there. Reed does. Hold on. Rabiot tackles Reed. Grant Corbett now. He's taken it out wide. Does he have a left foot? I don't think he does, you know. Tierney. Lamina. Hugo Malo. Linetti. Linetti finds Rabiot. Rabiot, can he play anyone through? Linetti. Linetti and Rabiot passing it between the pair of them. Kravinovic has put it in. We're 1-0 up, 18 minutes on the clock, and we are finishing second place. We need to throw away 2 goals now. Linetti and Rabiot passed it between themselves a few times, and then Rabiot through ball. Kravinovic gets there in front of Corbett, puts it in the bottom corner. 1-0 up. We're going to finish the season on 80 points. Arnautovic. Hernandez. Arnautovic again, all the way out to Shawcross, who's on the edge of the area. Rabiot intercepts it. Corbett now. Corbett isn't going anywhere. And West Ham get the ball back. No, they don't. Yes, they do. Is that Jeffrey Brummer? Arnautovic has got a bit of space now because Kieran Tierney wasn't looking after him. Crosses it in, and Serge Gnabry at the back post makes it 1-1. I knew it was too good to be true. Arnautovic with acres of space to run into, crosses it in low and hard to the back post, and Serge Gnabry, former Arsenal player, I guess they've signed him, puts it in to make it 1-1. Half time, it is still 1-1 calmly. Unlucky. Let's go with unlucky, and let's go straight into the second half. I think Liverpool-Chelsea is still a draw at the moment. Forster with the goal kick, Bracamontes. Caldara, Tierney. Tierney's got Rabiot in front of him. Rabiot to Grant Corbett. Why am I playing Grant Corbett? I've got Mario Mandzukic sat on the bench. Linetti. Linetti, can he get it anywhere forward? He's found Kravinovic. Kravinovic, he's taken on his man. Corbett now. Rabiot. Rabiot to Linetti. Linetti can find Malo. Malo's got a bit of space. Malo's going to cross it in. And bad boy Grant Corbett has got 2 in 2. We're back winning. Malo gets the ball. He runs into the space left by the fullback there. Crosses it in. And Corbett stoops low with the header. Back of the net. It's 2-1. Liverpool are beating Chelsea. Liverpool are 1-0 up. Roberto Firmino with the goal. So we need to win this game. Time has just disappeared. I haven't been paying attention. Lamina to Malo. Malo can't do that. You can't be doing that. No. Do not. I'm panicking. I'm actually panicking. Caldara gets it clear. Kravinovic now. Hold on, this is 3-on-2. Corbett. Corbett's coming forward. Can he get it to Kravinovic? He can't. He can find Tierney instead. Tierney, the fullback, finds Rabiot. Rabiot to Kravinovic. Kravinovic finds Corbett. Corbett has been tackled. And West Ham now are going to come forward. And no. Thank you, Fraser Forster. Thank you. There's a minute left of normal time. I have to do this. I have to. Big Wes is coming on. I can't lose this game now. That'll do. We're going flat back 5. Grant Corbett's playing 90 minutes. The only sub I'm doing is Big Wes in the 90th minute. Oh no, Ziyech. Shawcross with a header. Rodriguez, it's pinging about. This is a highlight. This is an actual highlight. Is it going to get clear? Reed, Linetti. Linetti smashes it off for a throw-on. 50 seconds to go. The goalkeeper is coming up. Is he coming up? He looked like he was. He's not though. Ogbonna. Ziyech crosses it in. It's a corner. Is the goalkeeper going to come up for this one? I don't think he is. Shawcross at the back post. Caldara gets there. Bakambu, a Big Wes, for some reason, because I brought him on for a striker, Big Wes stays up when they get a corner. Ziyech, Rabiot smashes it off the pitch. That has to be it. Come on, please, just end it there. Ogbonna with a throw-on. Ziyech. That is it. We have beaten West Ham. Bad boy Grant Corbett has basically secured us second place in the Premier League. I'm actually in shock. Michael Reisiger is a cold-hearted bastard. I can't think of anything particular that needs addressing. We just finished second in the league, Mike. Well done. Good win. Liverpool, in the end as well, did beat Chelsea, so we did need to get a result at West Ham. We managed to do that. 64 goals scored, 34 conceded, 80 points. 80. We've been given £36.5 million for finishing second place. £5.5 million back to the players. Oh my word. Let's have a look at the Premier League then. So, Top of the table, as we know, Manchester United winning it by 9 points. They just kept scoring. That was basically, they just scored a lot of goals. Second place, Southampton, 38 played, obviously, 25 wins, 5 draws, 8 defeats, a goal difference of 30, 80 points. 80. That's double my target. Krovinovic wins PFA Young Player of the Year. That is well deserved, Philip. I'm going to have a chat with you. Passionately, congratulations. You deserved it. It's been a good year. Thanks, boss. Southampton players named in PFA Premier League Team of the Year. Tierney, Bracamontes and Krovinovic all in there. Players inducted into the overall 11. Is there anyone new? I don't think there is there? Bracamontes, actually. Yeah, Bracamontes apparently is now on the bench for us. Mandzukic, Rabiot, Caldara and Kone were other players selected to be part of Southampton's proud history. Marcus Barnes is still on there as a substitute. End of season award, player of the season, Kieran Tierney. I have to agree with that. Kieran Tierney, Bracamontes in second place with 27%, Mario Mandzukic in third with 23%. Goal of the season, Dennis Pratt. Craig Bracamontes, £10 million signing from Kansas City, was the signing of the season. Kieran Tierney, young player of the season. Obviously, if he won player of the season, he should win young player. Team of the year, that's kind of what we expected, isn't it? Let's have a look at the stats. So top goal scorer, Mario Mandzukic with 21. Tierney with 7.48 highest average rating. 13 assists for Krovinovic, which is one more than last year. Thomas Delaney, 92% pass completion. That's ridiculous. Most man of the matches, Tierney. Most yellow cards, Tierney. Most red cards, Tierney, Delaney, Mallow and Linetti. Southampton were expected to be amongst the leading contenders for continental football qualification, and they have lived up to that billing by securing a place for themselves. Really? They expected us to finish second? Team, what do we expect to achieve next season? We're gonna have to go Champions League, aren't we? Yes, good. I could have said league title, but I know that I'm not going to win the league title. The board have announced plans to enlarge the stadium by 16,000 seats. Were we not already upgrading by that much anyway at some point? So we're going to be expanding to 48,500 capacity at St Mary's. I would have preferred a new stadium, but if we're staying at St Mary's, that's fine. 48,000 is a big stadium for St Mary's. Before we finish this season, this is a very, very long episode. I'm sorry if you're annoyed. Let's have a quick rundown of some of the key players in the team. So Mandzukic, 21 goals, 8 assists. Top goal scorer. Gabbiadini, 16 goals and 5 assists. Dembele, 11 goals and 2 assists. 3 players scoring double figures. Krovinovic, 9 goals, 13 assists. Linetti, £26 million or whatever it was, 6 goals and 6 assists, which is a pretty good return. Sam Gallagher gets on there, 5 and 2. Dennis Pratt, 5 and 6. Bad boy Grant Corbett, 2 goals. Not just any 2 goals though, was it? That was the 2 goals that got us second place. Lamina gets 2 and 3 assists as well. Rabiot gets 2 and 6 assists. Caldara gets a goal and an assist. Big Wes also on the score sheet. And Thomas Delaney on the score sheet. Any players who got assists and no goals? Kieran Tierney, 7 assists, did not score all season. Bracamontes, another one, 4 assists. For a centre-back, that's a lot of assists. 4 assists, no goals. Hugo Mallow, 3 assists and no goals. Scott Whitehead also got an assist, and so did Sam Byram in the 8 games that he played. Anyone do any good out on loan? So, Martin Birch at Wealdstone, we don't care for Wealdstone. Marcus Barnes scored 11 goals for Millwall. Redmond got 9 at Schalke. Olamola got 8 at Colchester. 7 for Sims at QPR. 6 for Harry Hamblin at Accrington from midfield. That's pretty good. 5 for Thomas Doherty. He is looking like a good player. Like, he is getting in the realms of, I can give him some games. I don't think I'm going to loan him out next year. That's how good I think he's getting. Alberto Sanchez with 5 at Barnet. Tom Ellis with 4 at Preston in 8 games. Sean Elvidge at Havant and Waterlooville gets 4. Sofiane Boufal, 4 at Besiktas. Maximiliano Lavera at Vallecano gets 4 as well. Harrison Reed, there's a lot. To be honest, I'm not going to go through all these. There's a lot of players here. And Botev Plovdiv, this is the final thing I want to check, finished 4th by the looks of it. Actually, no, there's still more games. So currently they're 4th. Maybe they might get 3rd. That's not a bad season. And next year, all of these players, so Nguyen, Tahar Mohamed, Ali Tape, they won't need to go to Botov Plovdiv because we're leaving the EU. I'm going to leave you on this screen then with the lovely league table on the left-hand side with us finishing second, the UEFA Super Cup in the middle as well. Thank you very much for watching this episode and this season of Football Manager 2017. If you did enjoy, if you wouldn't mind leaving a like, if you want to see more and you want to see the next season, hit subscribe and I will see you next time.